was that pivotal point? Because there was always someone that believed in you, but at what point did you start believing in yourself? Because
Oh,
that
that's
had
a
to
that's a
happen.
That's a killer question, man.
that's a good question. I think, I'll be honest with you. I suffered from, for majority of my career, sort of this imposter syndrome,
Mhm.
where I was always placed in like these positions of leadership or what have you. And I never really felt good enough. So it still to this day takes a lot of self-reflection and finding value in who I am and whose I am, to be able to say I am good enough. But I do struggle with that, and I'll tell you, even as a Tillman scholar, um, it's not unique to me. Is probably pretty common with a lot of successful people. I was at this recent Tillman Scholar conference, and everyone there, Ivy League,
Mhm.
Harvard, Special Forces guys, Rangers, JDs, MDs, and what was common was this idea that I'm not good enough to be in this room. And so I think, if you can if you can get people to see that in themselves, to your point, then it's once you start to believe in yourself, that's when that changes. It becomes exponential growth, and I think that's what happened with me. As I started incrementally saying, "I am good enough. I can do this," because up to a certain point in my life, it was just failure compounded by failure. And so once I had a little bit of a taste of success, that kind of fed into that next, the ball started to roll at that point, and I started to say, you know, um, I can do just about anything, as long as I have the resources. But you gotta have the conditions have to be set, and it's just not only the external conditions, but the internal conditions as well.